Alright, I want to make this little video because I've been recently posting in primarily the Facebook group of Ready or Not what the difference between casual, standard, and hard is. And all these people debating that if you don't play on hard, or at least standard, you're not actually really playing the game, and casual's for bitches, and casual isn't even hard. Well, I mean, compared to hard, of course, but I just wanted to give a breakdown, at least from my fucking point of view, of the difficulties of Ready or Not, and what the fucking real differences are, because at the end of the day, if you've played enough Ready or Not, you can tell that casual, standard, and hard actually aren't that different. And let me explain. Casual, right, you have suspects are a little more scared. You know, and that's why when I want to, like, feel like a SWAT officer, I play on casual. Because people will surrender more, people will be scared more, people will run away more, people will do other shit rather than just go out guns blazing and try to take your fucking head off, right? I play casual because it really gives that feeling of, like, what are they gonna do? Oh shit, you point your gun at someone, and they have a gun, and they're like, you know, you could really tell, like, the NPCs are kind of thinking. Like, on hard, they just go, oh, there he is, blah, 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 just headshot you from fucking 50 feet away or wherever the fuck in a split second. Like, yeah. But at the end of the day, on casual, I have had experiences where you enter a room, clear right, and then drop. I have had that. I've played enough casual to understand that even on casual, this is still Ready or Not. It is really the bottom line here. Like, you can play on any difficulty you want. We're still playing fucking Ready or Not. Like, it's still Ready or Not. Like, you can still go clear a room, pie it, and then as you go to clear that right corner, the left corner just blows your fucking brains out. That can happen on any difficulty. So who's to say that hard really, like when I play hard, right? My perspective of it is hard is just, you kind of don't have a lot of health. Like the video game shit of health. Like on casual, of course, you can fucking take just rounds before you actually drop or something, right? If it's not lethal, that is. On hard, they're more accurate, more reactive, and you just have less health. But at the end of the day, I've also played hard and have instances where the NPCs are still hesitant. And they still don't know, and they still kind of sit there and process or whatever the fuck. So, I mean, it's hard to say, you know, what's the best way to play Ready or Not? Well, just like everything in life, the way you want to. I mean, at the end of the day, fuck what anyone else wants you to play like. You just do what you want to do. It doesn't fucking make any sense to listen to other people. I'm just, like, it's just casual, standard, or hard really ain't that fucking different, in my opinion. At least from standard to hard. Standard to hard is like that much of a difference. From casual to hard, you're looking at a pretty good gap. Obviously. But again, in my opinion, casual feels a little more realistic. With the whole, like, I don't know if they'll surrender. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know what they'll do. On hard, you kind of have an idea. Every engagement's 99% of the time is gonna be guns blazing, and it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. Like, that's it. Like, it doesn't to me, especially for law enforcement. Law enforcement is truly unpredictable, right? Like, you think of, like, military shit, like, we're going this house, they're terrorists, they're probably gonna fucking want to kill us. That's just how it is. We don't really have too much of a mind to be like, oh, maybe they won't. Like that, it's probably gonna try to kill us. A law enforcement is where you don't know. They could make that decision because they're like, fuck it, I don't care. Or they could be like, oh, you know what, I actually do kind of want to live. I'll just surrender even though I have a weapon. I'll just fucking surrender. There's a whole SWAT team in front of me. You know, like, it doesn't make sense, like, on hard for, like, the local crackhead to have, like, all the crackheads in the crack den are just ready to die. All of them. Just all of them are fearless Delta operators who are just like, I don't give a fuck if I die. Because that's what it comes down to. In real life, when you think about it, if you're going to make the decision to know that the police are here and there's a SWAT team downstairs, and you're going to run downstairs with a gun and go all gung-ho like they do on hard mode, hey, that is a human being who does not even want to live. Like, that is practically a terrorist at that point. Like, it's no longer just this local crackhead dude. That is a, I'm going to die for my God terrorist. Like, Neon Nightclub and obviously a few maps actually have those people, right? And on casual, that is where you see how the game isn't that different. You could go play casual Neon Nightclub and still get fucking blown up by that S-Fest, dude. Still can happen. That dude can still come around the corner on casual. You think, oh, casual's going to be easy. He goes around the corner and clacks off and kills everybody. That can still happen on casual. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, there's a lot of a difference, right? I'm not going to sit here and try to say casual and hard are basically the same thing. But when you really played enough Ready or Not, it's just Ready or Not, dude. It's Ready or Not. You know, sometimes the reaction time is that of a fucking tier 1 operator regardless of what fucking difficulty you play on. And sometimes they'll surrender regardless of what difficulty you play on, right? I'm just saying. I mean, to me, in my opinion, if you want a more, I actually feel like a SWAT officer and not just a fucking victim of the meat grinder, you play a casual. You play a casual to actually get the feeling of being a SWAT officer and getting people to surrender, and when people see you, they go, oh fuck, and they just run away instead of just instantly instantly upping and shooting at you. They actually think. They actually analyze and react to things a little more like people who actually don't just want to die would. On hard, every NPC just doesn't care if they live or die, and they're just trying to take as many of you with them as they can. Like, now, that's fun. I play as hard. I'm not trying to advocate for only casual. I play on all the difficulties. Right, I play on literally all of it. I play standard online because most people only play standard. And when I play solo, I play casual or hard. So it's like, I play all the difficulties. Right, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say the best way to play the game is casual. I'm just saying the best way to actually feel like a SWAT officer who can control a situation if you approach situations fast enough and aggressive enough. You can actually get control of situations where people even have guns, rather than on hard where they just go, I don't really care, I'm just going to shoot at you. I don't care if I live or die, I'm just going to shoot at you. Like, it's fun. It's fun, it's challenging, it's more like, oh, fuck, like, people are everywhere just fucking running around shooting at you and shit super accurately. Like, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. But in my opinion, if you really want to be like, oh shit, I feel like a police officer right now, you just play on casual. That's just how it is. Again, that's just my 2 cents. I feel like at the end of the day, yes, there is a difference, but weirdly enough, there's also not. You know, at the end of the day, you're still playing Ready or Not. You're still going to have moments where you get fucking smoked for the slightest fucking mistake. It's what it is. It's how the game's supposed to be, right? It's just, on casual, they're a little more chill, they're a little more realistic, if that's how you want to look at it. On hard, they're just fucking Rambo. On hard, you just play that if you want to fight Rambo, basically. You just fight a bunch of Rambos. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts. Leave your thoughts down in the comments. What difficulty do you like to play on? What's your favorite? What do you prefer? And, yeah, thank you for watching. I always feel fucking awkward ending these. Thank you for watching. And I will see ya in the next one. Peace.